Every ovarian cyst tells us a story. This one is a mature dermoid, belongs to a young woman who wants her fertility kept intact. So the goal is simple and uncompromising. Remove the cyst completely and hand back the ovary, the whole ovary that we have to give. For that, we do the pelvic survey and inject the vasopressin in the plane of the cleavage between the ovary and the cyst wall. After injecting the vasopressin, we put the cold scissor knife cut over the ovary and the ovarian cortex in such a way that we are not going to damage the cyst wall, so that preventing the spillage by its own. By doing the traction and counter traction, blunt and the sharp dissection, as of now you can see we are doing the blunt and a sharp dissection over the right side of the ovarian cortex and in between the right side of the ovarian cortex and the cyst wall. Still, we are not sufficient with the incision over the ovary, so we cut the more ovarian tissue so that we have a good amount of traction and the counter traction and good exposure of the ovary and the hilum of the ovary. On the right side, after doing the right side of the tissue separation with the ovary, on the left side with the blunt dissection, we do the cyst wall. We are teasing the cyst wall. Alongside, we are teasing the ovarian cortex. Slowly and steadily, without giving so much traction and the pressure over the cyst wall, we are doing this. Whenever we need, we cut the tissue between the cyst wall and the ovarian tissue. Why we are doing so? Because putting a more energy over the tissue of the ovary will damage the ovarian tissue, and she has to be fertile after the period of time. So the preserving the ovary is very much important point over here. So slowly and steadily, gently we are doing so. This is the whole area of the cyst wall. We are gently teasing these areas, and this is the base of the ovarian cortex and the cyst wall. We remove the cyst wall, put the endobag inside. Now we are opening the endobag and we are putting the cyst wall inside the endobag so that prevention of the spillage will be there. Sometimes many of the people putting the endobag first and put the cyst wall inside or cyst inside alongside with the ovary so that they can prevent the spillage also. This can be done, and you can put it and put the endobag and do it routinely. Now we are surveying the whole bed of the ovary and the hilum of the ovary, and we are doing the bare minimum pinpoint bipolar so that we are not damaging the ovarian cortex. Slowly and steadily we do the small amount of the coagulation. Now reconstruction of the ovary, this is the very major part. I always do the interrupted suturing in each and every case of the ovary. Why suturing is important? Why reconstruction is important? Because any of the raw surface area of the ovary will attract the omentum and it will be attached to the omental surface area, and that will lead to the adhesion. So it prevents the adhesion after doing the reconstruction. This is the first suture, this is the second suture, and the last suture. The whole ovary is now normal. This is the hot dog and bun technique that we are doing. In that, we start with the utero-ovarian ligament, and then below the tube we coming out our needle, and then from the round ligament, below the round ligament, and same stage we have repeated from the left to right and right to left, and we are going to take the suture. Why we are doing so? Because if you are not going to do that, because of the increase the utero-ovarian, this is known as a Oophoropexy. Due to the increase the lengthening of the utero-ovarian ligament, it will going to be an ovarian torsion over the period of time. Still, I am not satisfied with the ovarian length, over utero-ovarian length, and I have taken the second stitch over the ovarian ligament to shorten the utero-ovarian ligament, so that we have given the fertility of this patient by preserving the ovarian cortex and everything, and also by doing the Oophoropexy we prevent the further torsion of this patient. Now removal of this tissue of this, we do the railroad and we remove this from the main port. While we are removing, we put the gauze piece surrounding the endo bag and do the suction and irrigation. After removing this, we change our gloves and everything and putting the scope again inside, and we do the suction and irrigation. You can see the ovary is reshaped, fertility is protected, anatomy is respected, and torsion is prevented in all single sitting. Because when we operate, we don't just remove a cyst, we think about all the years that come after it. This is the surgery we perform for the patient. The very same care we would want to do by our own people. Thank you so much.